And now for the highlight of each and every Friday. It's Friday's Word of the Day. Friday for the 32nd week in Ordinary Time. Friday, November the 15th. Our words for today, left behind. And here to talk about it is Debbie Georgianni. Good morning, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
Good morning, Ron and Dave. Thank you so much. You know, I was thinking as I was hearing all the events coming up, I need to move to, Toledo. You guys have a lot of fun.
Yeah,
no, we're the
do,
best.
yeah.
It is literally the best diocese in the entire United States of America. Of that, I am certain, and I will stand upon it.
Hi, this is Jeff.
There you go.
That
And
was.
see, we've got extra stuff going on.
See, there you go. You
Hey,
want
wait
to
a
bump
minute.
the
This
keyboard.
is my time. You can't be playing anything else.
Yeah, right.
Note to self, don't bump the keyboard.
Good morning, Debbie. Can't wait to hear your thoughts on our word for today, but also looking forward to spending a good part of next week with you.
I'm so looking forward to it. I can't wait to be. This is going to be so exciting next week with the Fall Share-a-thon, with all of the priests that have stepped up. Oh man, this is going to be an exciting time for our listeners to stay tuned in the entire. Well, you've got 4 days, but I'm going to be on for 3 days, and I'm super excited about it. I can't wait to be with you guys. I love Annunciation Radio. I think you're doing great work. We know because we hear all the calls that come in from Annunciation Radio on Take Two. So yeah, you got a lot of activity.
Yeah, amen to that. Can't wait to get that started, and can't wait to hear your thoughts on. I made a connection today, which wasn't really throughout the entire scriptures. I just wanted to talk on that, the idea of left behind. But you want to hear your thoughts on that today.
Well, you know, as I heard your reflection, and as always, it's fantastic, and it gets me thinking deeper, and it just makes me think, honestly, you know, Dave, you do it so well. It makes me think about how I'm conducting my own life, and you know how I approach each day. You know, being here on this earth, and it's very interesting for me. And I'm not sharing with everyone, you know, to do what I do. I mean, this is just the way I conduct my life. But I really live each day like it's my very last day. I really do. I've been practicing this for a long time. I learned it in life coaching. I learned it as a exercise to do on a regular basis, where you wake up in the morning and you really just get yourself prepared, do a really good prayer and examination of conscience at the beginning of the day and at the end of the day as well. Also to ask the guardian angels to come and ask your angel to be with you, which they are, but to be very active in your spiritual life, to help to illuminate your mind and really help to strengthen your will. And it's something that I've practiced on a regular basis, because we don't know. I have had friends, and you know, we know this through the COVID interruption as well, that I have had friends that all of a sudden, you know, you're talking to them one day, and a couple of days later you find out they died. You know, they died in their sleep. They had a heart attack. Something happened. They had an aneurysm, and you know, and it's shocking. It really hits you, really, and you realize life is very precious. Life is very it's something that we have to take seriously, because this is the chance for us to really make a difference here on this side of the veil. You know, once we die, once we go into eternity, you know, if we get to heaven, you know, straight to heaven, fantastic. We're in the beatific vision, and we're in the part of the church triumphant, and that is wonderful. But most of us are going to go through purgatory at some point. And you know, the church suffering, we can't do that kind of work anymore that we were able to do on this side of the veil. This is a very important work that we're doing here, and that's why each day is so important, in that we can make an impact on others, and we can also help our soul get closer to God each and every moment we take a breath on this earth. I think if we look at it that way, you know, I think life becomes very meaningful. It has a purpose. We have a plan for our soul and for others around us, and then we run the race, you know, like St. Paul says. So I mean, there's so many aspects to it, but I think that the world tries to distract us from thinking that, you know, we are going to die someday. The world keeps us going on this path where it's saying, you know, keep accumulating, keep growing, you know, success, you know, keep trying to, you know, get as much as you can, as high as you can, as quick as you can, live your best life, you know, live forever. You know, it's in this world is so strange. It puts us in this condition where we're on this crazy race when we really should be on the race back to God.
Amen. And look, we see with St. Paul having this argument, but these thoughts himself, sharing them with us. I would like to be with Jesus. I'd like to be in eternity, but it's better for me to stay here because it's a benefit to you. So I'm going to stick around for a little longer. I mean, that's what he says. And so we have to understand what the benefit of us breathing oxygen on this earth is. We got a work to do.
Yep, absolutely. Amen to that. You guys are doing a great work, too, by the way, and have a great weekend.
As are you. Take two this afternoon at 12 o'clock. And, of course, we also get to listen to the Spirit World on Saturday. So, Debbie, thank you for what you do.
And
thank you so much, and God bless you both.
Before Debbie took on the Spirit World, the additional program, she was getting 3 hours of sleep a night. Now it's like 2, like 1.5 or 2. But she's fabulous. Thank you, Debbie.
Have a great weekend.